Do you think I have enough wisps? Those are going to come in handy because today we are going to be 6-starring our brand new, where is he? I don't know where I put him. Oh, he's right here. Brand new Water Ghost Captain. I've been wanting this unit for quite a while. The physiques are almost flat. We got 1 extra defense, 1 less attack power, but really that's kind of irrelevant. He is a support unit. He is there to decrease the cooldowns of allies and team up with allies to attack basically bosses. Also, this random defense break is going to all hit the same boss unit. We're probably going to stack a lot of supportive gear on him. I think we're going to go for, let's see, probably Inspire, Precision, Bless, Guard. We have no, okay, the ones that we actually have, Inspire, Precision, and maybe Guard. Mostly Inspire. We're going to build him. We're going to probably put luck and tankiness on him, and we are going to test him out in some well, not dungeons, in some Abyss and probably Mental Fortress. 6-starred, geared up. He is skilled up on skill 3, which is the one that actually matters. I don't care too much about the skill 1 and 2. He is not here for damage, so we don't care about the damage multipliers. For skill 2, he's going to be hitting the same, where we're using him, he's going to be hitting the same unit multiple times anyway, so we're most likely going to get this defense break anyway, famous last words. So we don't need the damage, we don't need the effect rate here. Rumkegger is what I actually care about, and he also has the attack power leader skill. We should try with his leader skill too. Well, if we try with his leader skill, that means we are... I like how we have triple S's and B's and nothing in between. So we're going to take him in instead of this. Maybe we don't use this leader skill and we bring something else instead. Because we can use this leader skill. She is nice for the extra damage, but then we can use another nuker. Ooh, we can use this one. There we go. You don't have a leader skill. Yes, for oh, water crit rate. Let's just do this. Let's just do this. We have 3 damage dealers. What are her I was gonna say runes. Ooh, we can actually upgrade these. Yeah, when did we even build her? Because Mental Fortress. I feel like they should have swapped Mental Fortress gear and Abyss gear. Because you need the stuff from Mental Fortress first. But yet the Abyss is easier to do. So I feel, well, they're changing the difficulty, so I guess that solved that problem already, but yeah. Alright, let's go. Let's see how this does. I want him to not be too fast. He's got luck, defense, HP. We might have some issues, and then we'll tweak things, and then we'll come back. I suppose that's generally how we do things. Oh yeah, we might have an issue doing enough damage without too many hits on this boss. That might be a challenge. Let's see. Let's see what we can make happen. Rumkegger. Yeah, we're gonna have to tweak things. We're not doing enough damage. Okay, we'll be back. We're gonna try this. I think the strategy is really just more damage dealers. So we've done this with other teams, and the issue is if we hit the boss too many times with too many multi-hits and take too many turns, the boss gets stronger. So we're trying to not do that. We're trying to just nuke as much as possible. Unfortunately, one of the issues is he also does multi-hits himself. So hopefully we're able to survive. I don't know if we will. Okay. Boss is in cowering stance. We need to just regen a little bit of that HP though. So we got a little bit. Doing okay damage. I wish we had more damage. I wish we had the mark on there. But we are back up to a decent amount of HP. And the mark finally. Finally. Alright, Rumkegger. Gonna do a bunch of damage. Water Cannon, 120k. Nice. We can take the hit there. Not that bad. Gang fight. Also going to deadly price. Not enough. Not enough. Yeah, we're potentially in trouble. Yeah, we're in trouble. Oh, I guess not. I think we should be good then. Famous last words. Well, we got 2.3. I think our most damage here was 3.8, but we didn't clear it. If I recall correctly. 240k. Wow, he does so much damage. So much damage. Okay, so we're 3.2. We got the mark. Boss's gauge is fully up anyway. Doesn't really matter too much. Wow, the dark sharpshooter is just barely holding on. Really, the key here is we got a crap ton of damage. Because we have 4 damage dealers and then 2 supports in the front. All right, we're gonna, yeah. Will we have enough? Will we have enough to actually make this happen? 123. Oh, I love that the unit we're kind of spotlighting. It's kind of spotlighting. The unit that we're spotlighting is the. Oh my God! All right, we gotta do a little bit better. I like that the Water Annihilator did a bunch of damage here. Dark Sharpshooter I was hoping would do more. I bet we can just RNG a little bit differently and actually get... We at least got a double S in here, but I bet if we got a little bit better RNG, we can get the triple S. I'm not sure which of these clips I'm including and which ones I'm not including. We tried the Dark Clockwork before with the Water Pirate. We're going to try... Not with the unit we're spotlighting, which makes no sense, but I want to see if we're actually going to do better with this team because of the less multi-hits and the more just individual damage. I think this might actually... Oh my God, this is actually going to clear it easier. Faster and easier. Well, at least that's what it looks like now. Because it was very much RNG before, and then with the team up that he does with skill 3, it's actually working against us. It really feels like we are better off not using that the skill 3, which brings allies into because we were actually taking a decent amount of damage from a couple things. Number one, the burn. So the boss, when you do multi-hits against the boss, your units are going to take burn, or one of your units is going to take burn damage. So that's one of them. And then the revenge, which is based on the amount of hits that the boss takes. So let's see if this winds up actually doing better. Nice. Just trying to do as few hits to break that shield as possible. $21K. Can we take the boss down quickly? Gang fight. Beautiful. I have a feeling that this is actually going to be the best showing. We're going to have to use a Mental Fortress because that's a much better place for him than this. So, with his skill 3. His skill 3 is stronger in Mental Fortress. That's really what I wanted him for, but I thought he was going to be nice here too. It just winds up that he's working against us here. We're doing beautifully without him. The Dark Clockwork. I hate to say that's the unit we're supposed to be spotlighting, but he's clearly not for everything. And I definitely shouldn't have. Well, I mean, I guess that's a good thing though, to kind of show the. Ooh, I really hope we. Oh, we didn't have it. We didn't have that skill 3. Oh, he's still alive with the clockwork. dangerous. Dangerous, man. Revenge, how much damage? Ow! Okay, well, at least we got the water cannon there. That was a big revenge. We didn't even hit the 4 million. Very sad. Very sad. We were close. We were very, very, very close. Really sad. But it winds up that it's actually working better for us here. Then let's grab this. Let's go do the Ripper. We were so close! We just gotta upgrade a little more trinkets from Arena and from Guild and grind a couple more of the pieces of gear. So here should be much better, and we actually do have to farm this, even if we can't complete it, because we don't have a great damage dealer for this. We have the water sharpshooter. That's the unit that we're using as a damage dealer. We got a decent amount of debuffs. We got attack gauge reduction. We got attack power break. We got a bunch of buffs on our team as well. Buffs are sometimes, well, especially immunity, sometimes helpful. But I wish there was a water unit that was similar to the gunslinger that we could use here. Nice amount of buffs. But we'll see when the boss starts doing some heavy debuffs to our team that we can cleanse. So that will be nice. And then also the team up with the well, how's he get stunned? The team up with the other units as well, especially the attack power break, will be nice. But this team should be able to clear 2/3 plus of the boss. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. That's exactly what we wanted him to do. That's exactly why I wanted him in the first place, is for Mental Fortress. It wasn't necessarily for that Abyss dungeon. I just wanted to possibly try to get him shown we could do in that dungeon as well, which wound up kind of hurting us. I don't think very many people are farming this at all, though. Farming this one. I know they're farming the water one, but I don't think too many people are farming the fire one. Because it's kind of it's challenging to get the right units here, because there are definitely units that could be better suited for the job than not even what we have, but that are in the game. Not a whole lot of really useful units for this dungeon in the game. There's like a handful. There's like 12. Maybe more than, maybe, I don't know, 15, 18, something like that. But yeah, not too many. But I think that'll come with time, is things will be tweaked, things will be, you know, the developers look at feedback and they look at what people are using, they look at what areas people are having struggles with and not really being able to complete. And you know, I would love for updates and new units and changes to come faster, but I know what it's like on the other end. And I'm like, man, I wouldn't, like, with a small team, because they're like 1% of the size of something like Come To Us or MiHoYo, or what do MiHoYo calls themselves now? I don't know. Hoyo verse Hoyo Spankers. I don't know what they call themselves. But like those teams, like this team is very, very, very tiny in comparison. So, and we know some of those teams also take like a year to get anything done. But yeah. So far, doing decently. And you know, to be honest, if you clear 2 of the bars, like the health bars split into 3, if you clear 2 of those bars, you're still gonna get decent grinds. I keep calling them grinds. What are they? They're actually called something with A. But yeah, fire water ghost captain is pretty decent here. He really is. Solid unit. And destroy breath. I just wish we can clear it faster, but that's nothing that he can really do. It would be nice to have some different units. But we'll see, because they have the spy drones coming in. So Hopefully some of those spy drones will be useful for these. That's kind of the strategy. What skills do we have right now? That's the question. We lost our damage dealers anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but... Yeah. Rum Kegger, look at that. Beautiful. He's still trying. He's trying to make sure his team hangs in there. It's a lost cause, buddy. GG. I mean, I knew we weren't going to be able to clear it, but... Actually, these are worse than I was expecting. These are worse than I was expecting. But yeah, you can get some decent rewards from at least clearing two of those health bars. So we don't need to do any of that. What do we have for this? Oh, airship war tally. Thank you very much. And then we have unclaimed loot. I don't want to open all these. Let's open them, sure. I don't feel like rolling it. I don't. Same exact thing. I'll just pick whatever is the... I pick whatever is the better color. Or whatever is the, like, 246 I prefer. After that. This is the same thing. What is this? Position 1, position 3. And then I look at the counts to see. This is count 1. This is a count 1. So we have 1 of each. Doesn't really matter. We have 0 of each. Doesn't really matter. I suppose, not that it doesn't matter. Just same value either way. Definitely going for the legendary one. Let's do... We only have... I like to do position 6, but... we have 1 of these, and we don't have any of those, so I at least want to have some options available if I need. Okay. I really don't like to roll these, though. I'm too lazy. And you guys will go out of your way to roll this for luck rate, but I'm like, this provides no other value aside from luck. Oh my god, don't make me actually keep this. Like, this is only 11 luck. It's not that good. Maybe for something that I just need luck on. Like a wisp in a dungeon. You know? I'll put it on a wisp. This could be useful. It won't be. Yeah, it won't be. We're not going to get any crit rate. Oh, we do actually wind up getting a little bit of crit rate. This I will reinforce. I wanted to just do some summons. In case we need to finish a set. But aside from that... Oh, let's grab this. Can we do a Twilight? Yes, we can. Not that we really need anything from these right now, but... I'm just looking for skill ups now. 4-star skill ups, please. No new units. I don't have anything for them. Hey, here we go. Perfect. Although I think I would probably use that on the fire one. Because we have the skill that I wanted to skill up on the water one anyway. Okay. Water Archon with a extra attack. Oh, we got a lot of PP lasers today. Not the one I wanted. Not the PVs I wanted. There's really good RNG on this 10-pull though. Wild. Really, really good RNG on that 10-pull. Jeez. We're going to get nothing. If we get nothing on this one... No, never mind. I was going to say, that's still... we still lucked out. So. Sky Police. We need skill ups. We need a lot of Sky Police Scallops. A lot. Alright, let's do Twilight. That's gonna be food. And Fire one. I don't even know what we would need from this. Nothing really. Yeah, that'll be skulls for another unit. But that is it. That is it for this one. I'm excited to get him. Honestly, it's more of a mental fortress thing than than obviously the Abyss dungeon. But I was like, man, I'm kind of bummed that he didn't do a little bit better in that Abyss dungeon. But it is the multi-hit thing. It's the multi-hit thing. So anyway, that's it for this one. I'm gonna keep clearing that dungeon until we just get a little bit luckier and get a triple S. So we're so close. We're so close. And then we'll have more summons for next time. Anyway, that's it for this one. I will see you as always in the next one.